Hi, this is Teacher Barbara. Today I'm going to read, with permission from Scholastic, 2 stories. The first one is called Mooncake, and the second one is called Bear's Bargain, and they're both written by Frank Asch. One summer night, Bear and his friend Little Bird sat down to watch the moon. After a while, Little Bird said, "I think I feel hungry." "Me too," replied Bear. "And you know what I wish? I wish I could just jump up and take a bite out of the moon. How delicious that would be." "How do you know?" chirped Little Bird. "Maybe the moon doesn't taste good at all. Maybe it tastes terrible." Bear and his little friend, the bird. Bear thought for a moment. Then he went inside and got his bow and arrow. With a piece of string, he attached a spoon to the arrow. He's going into his house to get the string, bow and arrow. There we go. There he is. I wonder what he's going to do. Then he went outside again and shot the spoon at the moon. Did you catch that rhyme? Spoon, moon? "I knew that wouldn't work," said Little Bird. "The moon is just too far away. What you need is a rocket ship. Then I shall build one," said Bear. The very next day, Bear went to the junkyard and bought everything he thought he would need to build a rocket ship. See what he has there. All kinds of goodies. All summer long, Bear and Little Bird worked and worked, but when fall came, the rocket ship was still not finished. "I would like to go with you," said Little Bird, "but winter is coming and I must fly south with the flock." So Bear and Little Bird said goodbye. Here's a picture of them building their rocket ship. Now they're saying goodbye. Little Bird has to go. When it began to get cold and the leaves fell off the trees, Bear got sleepy. But instead of climbing into bed and sleeping through the winter, he kept right on working. He worked and worked until the rocket ship was finished. He's got his little paintbrush there. Then he climbed inside and began the countdown. Can you count with me? Starting from 10 and we're going backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. But before he reached 0, guess what happened? He fell asleep. He slept and slept until one night the wind knocked over his rocket ship. Uh-oh. Bear had never been awake in the winter before. When he opened his eyes and saw all the snow, he thought he was on the moon. He climbed out of his rocket ship, scooped up some snow, and made a little mooncake. Then he tasted it. It tasted like something he had tasted before, but he wasn't quite sure what it was. Made a mooncake. What do you think it's made out of? While he thought about that, he decided to go for a walk. He didn't want to go too far because he was afraid that he would get lost. So he just walked in a big circle. After a while, he came upon his own paw prints in the snow. These paw prints are too big to belong to a moon mouse or even a moon raccoon, thought Bear. Maybe they were made by a moon bear or perhaps a terrible moon monster. Now Bear felt scared. He ran back to his rocket ship and prepared to take off. Again, he began the countdown. Here we go again. Start to count from 10 and going backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. What do you think happened? Yep, he fell asleep again, and this time he slept until spring. One day, his friend Little Bird returned and woke him up. "How is everything down south?" asked Bear. "Oh, just fine," said Little Bird. "Did you go to the moon?" asked Little Bird. "I sure did," said Bear. "And how did the moon taste?" asked Little Bird. "Was it terrible?" "No," replied Bear. "It was delicious." The end. So what was that mooncake made out of? Think about that. It was cold and it was white. All right, let's see what his next adventure is like. This one's called Bear's Bargain and written by the same author, Frank Asch. All right. One day, Bear said to his friend Little Bird, "I wish I could learn how to fly." "I'll show you how to fly," chirped Little Bird, "if you'll teach me how to be big." Every day, Bear cooked for Little Bird and made sure he did his exercises, but Little Bird didn't get any bigger. See him measuring with a ruler. "It's not working, is it?" said Little Bird. "No," replied Bear, "but I've got another idea," and he gave Little Bird a pumpkin seed. Bear showed Little Bird how to plant the seed and gave him a tiny watering can. Oh, I'm going to plant the pumpkin seed. Every day the pumpkin plant grew bigger and bigger. When it blossomed, Bear showed Little Bird a trick. "If you want to grow one really big pumpkin," he said, "you have to snip off all but one blossom." Look at the snail right there. Can you see the snail? When the blossom withered, a little pumpkin began to grow. Look at that. One day, Bear carved a picture of Little Bird on the pumpkin. As the pumpkin grew bigger and bigger, so did the picture of Little Bird. So it's growing, growing. See the picture of Little Bird? Oh, it's getting bigger. Then one afternoon, Bear said to Little Bird, "See how big you've grown? I can hardly pick you up. Now you have to teach me to fly." Little Bird was very proud of his pumpkin, and it did make him feel big. Okay, chirped Little Bird, flying is easy. Just climb up on that rock over there, flap your arms, and jump. Bear did exactly as Little Bird said. He climbed up on the rock, flapped his arms, and jumped. So do you think Bear's going to be able to fly? But what do you think happened? I think you're right. He soon hit the ground with a bump. It's not working, is it? Said Bear. No, chirped Little Bird, but I've got another idea. First we have to go shopping, then I'll show you exactly what to do. There he goes, gonna hit the ground. So Bear and Little Bird went downtown and bought some paper, sticks, string, and glue. When they got home, Bear set to work, but at first he had trouble tying the knots. Have you ever seen animals in a store? He kept breaking the sticks and the glue seemed to get on all the wrong places. Oh gosh, that's a lot of string there. But finally, he had made a beautiful kite. Now paint a picture of yourself on the kite, said Little Bird, and I'll show you how to fly it. Oh, what a great idea. Flying the kite wasn't any easier than making it, but when at last it was high in the sky, Bear exclaimed, "Look at me, I'm flying." Oh, that's a great story. I like that one. So, next time we'll read another great story, maybe two. And until then, keep on reading and have a great day.